Hello my fellow friends, DJ-Tiger here and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Wow, yeah, as you can see the things on the floor has vanished. So he wants me to... I wonder.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And there you go. There you go, that was another ending. Now, I'm intrigued what would happen if I went the red doorway in that route.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Don't know why I did that. Right, get all the way to that. Oh, this seems like a... This is a different route. What the hell? What in the world?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up, mate.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
What happens if I go red?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But I want to go through this door. I can't, I haven't got a card, so well. Red door. See what happens if I go this way.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Uh-oh.
Here, let me show you.
Is it a solution? Oh no. What have I done?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What have you done?
Here. Yes. Oh, If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel
Pretty.
happy.
It's pretty, yeah, but it's not like chocolate or something, so. Oh, that is trippy. I'm gonna be tripping balls. That is so weird. Why am I doing this? For people's amusement? Or just to be happy? Strange enough, I feel happy. I also feel like eating a bunch of sweets now, but... Oh, it's green. I'm happy too. Nope, I'm bored of it now. So sorry, mate. Ugh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Fine then, I'll go back. See?
Right. Where were we?
Can I keep fucking him over with this?
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm guessing I guess what I need to do. Doopy-doo. Just don't need...
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Fine then. I won't. I'll go back down the stairs to make you happy. But the thing is, will I be happy? Whoa.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I can't, it's hurting my eyes!
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
How to screw over the narrator.
Are you... You are going to stay here, aren't you?
How long is it literally? How long can I screw this dude over? Seriously. Screw it, no. No. You've been a dick to me before. So I shall be a dick to you.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
And back I go. I'm just gonna... Oh. But it's blank. There's no stars here anymore. Oh, there we go. But it's so boring. It's just... There's nothing. I'm sorry, but... I must die. You know that. Now don't prevent me either. I'm a man on a mission. I may be a mission to kill myself, but it's still a mission. It is a mission. No. Bye.
No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay, sure. After I just jumped and feel pain and agony, my bones are broken. Oh dear God.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Can I walk off the edge in here? No, I can't. Well, that sucks. No, I'm gonna leap again. I'm a mad dude.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay, seriously, I don't know who's messing around more. Him or me. No, 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 no! I have had an absolute enough of him. Ugh, I got stuck. I had enough of your shit. I've taken so much crap from you.
No, no, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
If there's cookies, then maybe. Bye-bye, world.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
I am just completely messing around with this dude right now. I am enjoying.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm not happy though. It's more like I'm on an acid trip, if anything.
No, perhaps not.
Maybe you should try and prevent me from killing myself.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yep. Suck it up! I shall leap from I can fly.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Let me die then. Christ, mate.
Is it over?
Yeah.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh dear, he's gone. It's what happens if you mess around.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Right,
a memo.
what else can I mess around with beforehand? That's a YouTuber. No. Oh, I can't turn it on anymore. Oh, what's this? Emails. Porn emails. Oh dear. Right. Let's do that again, but...
When Stanley came
Shut
to
up.
a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I'm admiring it. Oh, woo.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
No,
the
we're gonna
first
ride
door
it this
left.
time. I've got an itch on my head. We're gonna ride it. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Suck my dick. that was straight to the point. I apologise.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Huh?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's... what? She? Whom? Why is every door in this place locked? She? She? Oh... She?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, am I about to trip more balls? Oh, hang on.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Ah!
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
But, no.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
No! No! You can't do this to me! Oh, crap.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
What?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's
No.
chosen this life.
Wait, no! Seven.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries
This is
of new lands.
creepy.
It was wonderful.
Can you get rid of that?
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I'd like to point out there's no oven, so she couldn't pull anything out of the oven.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
God help me.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
8. Prepare dinner.
As he wandered
Whoa!
through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Yay.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he
Yay.
called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it
Somebody
would
kill
never
me.
end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer
Kill
down
me.
some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Is that a 0 or a 0?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
But-
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
There's nothing in my coffee.
He won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
No. No. No, 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 no. I'm screwing your plan over. I've got to press it, haven't I? I don't get a choice.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Wait,
How
what?
can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
See what I see. Question. I'm going to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled
What?
to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
did I die? I think I died. Yes, I did. So that was, I'm not sure what ending that was. So thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more. Click the annotation for previous videos I've done. And like I always say, take care for now.